What's good, YouTube? It's ZEEWAYY Reacts, and we coming back once again with another reaction video. You can tell by the surroundings, everything in the room. This is our fourth reaction video of the morning, not night, morning. It's 2:39 a.m. We finna knock out this Raysowavy and nique video asking me deep and personal questions. Y'all like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you want me to react to any other YouTuber. Let me know how you feel about the video. Let's get it.
Drink. It's not like a truth or drink though, cause it's just like I'm just gonna take a shot just for the simple fact of I'm not answering the question. So let's do something.
Okay, let me see. My first question is, what's your relationship with your mom?
Oh, that's deep.
That's
real. Alright, so with my mom, so like y'all know back in the day, me and my mom, we had like a iffy like relationship cause she didn't accept the fact that I like women. But now like
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I really didn't know a lot about your mom. So.
Yeah, I don't talk about my mom a lot or our relationship because it's not really much to talk about. I feel like I told this story on my YouTube, and if you haven't, go check that story time out. It's still on my YouTube, but our relationship now is super cool. Like, my mom a Taurus, y'all, so like what we did used to butt heads. We both was just super stubborn. Like, of course she's older, so y'all would expect it to be like the older, the more mature, but I feel like since I was young and she was older, I had more of a younger mindset, so it was hard for her to talk to me. So now since I done got older, we communicate way better and we talk to each other way better, and like our relationship cool. Whenever I need anything, whenever I'm going through anything, she there. Like anything that happens, she's there. Like I just don't broadcast that because the world's so judgmental now, y'all. Like and everybody always think I got like mom, like people be still thinking me and my mom got like issues and stuff, but our relationship is solid now. Like we just don't kick it or nothing like how a typical mother-daughter relationship would be. But it's never like no love lost. Like she got my back, I got her back, and that's just our relationship now, you know?
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Are you happy with your life right now, and do you wish you could take back things?
I don't live life with no regrets. Like everything is a lesson learned to me. Like I feel like life is about lessons, so I don't regret a thing. But am I happy in life right now? Yeah, I'm happy in life, but I feel like within myself, I'm still in the process of healing and just learning more about myself. So I'm not my best me yet, and I feel like that's just gonna happen through time. Like I'm just really trying to just work through time. I feel like time is my friend right now, so I'm really like medium. Like I'm happy, but I feel like I could do more, I could give more, and that's just where I'm at.
I ain't gonna lie, I agree with that. It take time to get to the person, to the place, and to the thing that you always wanted and where you always wanted to be. It's not gonna come overnight. Um, like it's gonna take time. Like look at yourself 5 years ago. Like I be telling myself all the time, like me 5 years ago, even though I'm not where I want to be, I'm where I prayed to be 5 years ago. So I still made it and still accomplished something.
You just give me that.
That's not bad, no.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What's been your biggest heartbreak?
My biggest heartbreak?
Like what broke your heart the most? Like
ooh, my biggest
something
heartbreak.
that ever happened is just be like, damn, that really hit me.
I talk about this often, y'all. Like I feel like cause that heartbreak is what really like turned me into who I am today. But I only faced one heartbreak with an ex before, and like I ain't gonna lie, man, that shit was not a nice feeling.
What happened?
I was like, she had a baby on me.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like it was just different, you know. And it's like I don't necessarily think I'm just completely healed from that situation because I still like. I mean, I jumped back into a relationship with that person again, so I didn't even, you know what I mean? Like I feel like when you heal from something, you really just supposed to completely move on, but. Going back to what hurt you just not a good idea. Not even gonna lie. Like that is real true, y'all. Never go back to what hurt you, cause that shit could, I mean, it could turn out good, but it could be 10 times worse. And for me, like my shit was just like, yeah, like.
Some people had a mindset that they gonna keep going back until they don't want to go back no more. Which I mean, like I say, I always look at both sides. I could get how, you know, because some people not disciplined to just walk away and leave stuff alone. So they gonna keep going back till they can't go back no more. But that also messes you up in the process because you keep putting yourself through the same stuff, which is insanity expecting a different reaction or result. But you putting yourself through the same stuff, so you just beating yourself up over and over again. So you're gonna face some damage and scarring from that. So it is just best to walk away from something, especially if it's no longer serving you or your purpose in life.
I just would never just.
So that was your biggest all-time heartbreak.
Yeah, I told you.
Was you crying like a few days?
What, girl? I was fucking sick. What do you mean? And it was a Capricorn, y'all. Like,
it's just like, okay.
no, but it's like I was real life sick, bro, because they're just the only person I feel like that I met. Have you ever met somebody you just like,
damn, a Capricorn? I don't got no comment on that. All of us not like that.
off rip, like, you are my person? Have you got that feeling? Like, you are my person. Like, that was the only person I ever ran across. As soon as I met them, day one, I was like, oh, God put you on this earth, you know, to be with me.
So do you feel like you ever felt like that with any of your other people, or it was only just her? You never felt like that with nobody?
I feel like I've loved other people, but to be in love like that again, like deep and meaningful, I have never felt that since that relationship. Y'all, I can't even lie. Like, that shit, if I could experience that feeling again, I would, but I have not. And it's a beautiful feeling, man. It's just, maybe it was right person, wrong time, and still, I don't know.
So speaking of like other people, what really happened with you and like your most recent ex? Like, I feel like it's so many stories going around, but like, what actually happened? Or do you even want to say what happened? You don't have to.
I mean, I just feel like we outgrown each other, y'all. Like, I don't think I feel like me and my ex did not know how to love each other. Like, we tried.
No, the main thing is what you just said, like a minute ago. You haven't fully healed and moved on. That's the main thing. Cause a person only gonna do what you allow. Y'all don't seem like y'all was compatible. The other girl, she just looked like she was walking all over you, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. She was stomping all over you, actually. And can't fault you, but like, I think that's because you really ain't healed from the past situation. It'll be best you heal from that before you jump into something, because you're going to keep getting the same result. That's what I've learned over time. I've gotten the same result from situations because I don't heal or process things how I'm supposed to. And until you learn that lesson, God going to keep putting you through that class, essentially, until you learn the lesson and pass and move on.
We tried every possible route, y'all, and that's really why we even got back together, because we finna try this again. So it's like, after the second time, I'm just like, you not giving me what I want, I'm not giving you what you want, so I'm not finna hold up your time, I don't want you to waste my time, so let's just end it, you feel me? So it was never no like ill will or something like crazy happening. It was just more so like, we just grew apart, like, and I'm glad we got that, because now I know we can both move on peacefully. Like, it don't have to be no animosity, it don't have to be nothing. Like, we not each other's person, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like,
but I feel like when you love somebody a lot, you just continue to try and try and try.
Yeah,
and sometimes it don't work, and sometimes both of y'all be really wanting.
I think too, like, she put it in my hands so much of how much she cared about me. I'm just like, okay, is it me? Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I got this person that really fucking love me, and I just can't get this shit right. But whole time, it was the both of us. Like, it was just like, we genuinely did not know how to love each other. Even in our love languages, like, it was just always opposite. Like, we just didn't go hand in hand, and that's cool, man. But, you know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. We outgrew each other. From my perspective, we just outgrew the relationship.
Okay, so the next question is, when will you start putting yourself first again? Like,
girl,
and heal what's been hurting you. That's what people ask them after that. When will you start putting yourself first again and healing?
Say it with my chest, huh?
And heal what's been hurting you.
I fucking love a girl, y'all. Like, I grew up on fucking.
That's why I don't be getting all that P shit. Like, a lot of people, dudes too, be talking about P, all this, but y'all be lover boys, lover girls. Like, it's okay to love. This generation has made it so bad to love, bro. It's like people get ashamed for loving. Like, you always gotta get told the worst when you love somebody. The worst that can happen. It ain't never, oh, I'm happy, I'm proud, you know, y'all gonna last forever, go far. It's always, well, guard your heart. They could do this, or make sure you know what I'm saying, don't do this too much. Don't. Just be yourself. Then you gotta realize life gonna come with pain, hurt, heartbreak. When you realize that, you're not gonna be scared to get your heart broken because you know that's what come with life. Once you learn how to really process it, problem is you get hurt and you try to find or do other stuff to mask it instead of living through that hurt, seeing what it feel like, learning how to not react the same way or let it hurt you the same way. Then, like I say, it won't affect you as much.
Love, bro. I grew up seeing my grandparents was together for 54 years. That's what y'all don't know. Like, and I've said this a couple of times, but I grew up in a real household with real love. Like, I watched my granddaddy. I never seen them argue. I never seen them fight. Never in my entire life living with them. And I was with them for like 17. My granddad died like before my grandma. So I was in the household for about 15, 16 years. Y'all, they got me at 18 days. Y'all know, I don't know if y'all know, but for my new people, I'm adopted. I was adopted at 18 days. Like, my last name, they used to be Lewis. What?
You was fucking
like,
adopted?
But my
Your mama is not your mama?
not on like my birth certificate, no. My real parents are dead. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
No.
Wait, I did not know that.
No, but that's just like, I got adopted by my grandparents. You know, my mama's still in my life. So it was her parents.
Damn. See, yeah, you got a lot that you deal with. I don't know if you still, but you got a lot that you could be possibly dealing with from what you saying, that it's best you work on that first before trying to love other people, because I could see how or why you so guarded, especially with everything you just said. I could really see it's best you just work on yourself, work on what's going on internally, make sure that ain't bothering you. That's not a reason first, then try to get into a relationship.
Parents, they adopted me.
But your real parents.
They did, like, on my birth certificate. So if something was to happen to me, my mom couldn't, like, come and, like, do anything. She don't have no control over that.
Cause why?
Because she's not on my birth certificate no more. When I got adopted, my entire birth certificate changed. So my mom is not on my birth certificate.
Wait, so your mom is really your mom? Your real mom?
Yeah, that's my real mom. But she's not on my birth certificate.
Okay, what's the story?
So I was adopted at 18 days, y'all. So
I don't ask enough questions about your life.
Yeah.
Because you was adopted at 18 days, so after 18 days your mom put you up for adoption?
She had to.
Why?
Okay, we can talk about that another time.
That was deep?
That's too deep for the camera.
Okay. I need to know this stuff. Like, I'm just learning this stuff now.
But yeah, so
okay, so she put you up for adoption and then she got you back? Or then your
she
grandparents
put me up for adoption and my grandparents adopted me, and
from there you was living with your grandparents?
Yeah.
And you grew up with your grandparents?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to brush my
No. So what was the question? Do you think things from your childhood? Wait,
okay.
No.
This was a new question.
No, go back to the old one because I didn't finish it.
Oh, when will you start putting yourself first and heal?
I was saying just in general, y'all, I grew up in a loving ass household with my grandparents, so like I just love the thought of love. I love the thought of like, I love love shows. I love just intimacy, like with somebody that you like just love. I just love to see it. So it's like, it'd be kind of hard for me to put myself first, because like I'm one of those, I'm a giver. Like I will give you everything I got, even if it's my last. Like it just sometimes it's very fucking hard for me to put myself first, y'all, because I would rather everybody around me be happy before myself. I get like a fulfilling type of feeling out of that. Like I don't know, it's weird, bro. Like in general, like, oh sorry, but
I used to be like that, but I stopped because shit, what she saying, you keep getting messed over, or you keep giving and then you not getting it back, and you gonna keep doing it for a long ass time. Then one day you just gonna be like, okay, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of giving and not getting back. I'm done with it. Once I start doing that, like you start getting more. Trust me. Like it's crazy. Once you always stop putting the effort, that thing that wasn't putting the effort always start putting in more. It's like, it's crazy. Once you stop caring, it start to work for you.
I love to see like y'all happy, like before myself. So I don't know if I would ever put myself first, but I'm also too mature and learning that I have to like be or do certain stuff to make sure that I'm in my best or doing.
Yeah, I feel like in order to make other people happy, you have to be happy within yourself sometimes.
It ain't even that I'm not happy within myself, but like I'm happy with myself, but I just love making people happy. So it's like I get a satisfaction out of just seeing people happy. So it is weird.
Okay.
It ain't weird, but you know.
Do you think things from your childhood affect the longevity of your relationships?
Honestly, I feel like if my mama was in my life, she would have told me to leave all of them alone. Like, my mama, like, when she sees shit or like she sees certain stuff on the internet, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, my mama do not be fucking with that shit. Like, she know the type of person I am, so she instantly just be like, you deserve better than that, or you more than that, Ray. Like, so maybe if my mom was in my life, I could get more of a female perspective of like, my mom is a strong ass woman, so like I feel like, yeah, I would have like a strong woman perspective, but I'm just Ray, and I get in my mindset of I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do at the end of the day. So yeah, maybe that do come from my childhood though, because when that stuff happened with my mama, when I got on my shit and like really like locked in with myself and just did what I had to do, I felt like nobody could tell me shit. So now I feel like that now, and that probably do rub off in my relationships. Like, you can't tell me nothing, bro. Like, I'm good. Like, it is nothing wrong with me, you know? And that probably is like some part of it, or what affect me. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe so. Do you always want to be a content creator and public figure? Like, always, like, what's your end goal? Do you want us to do?
I think like in 2-3 years, y'all ain't gonna lie, I'm be ready to start a family, man. Like, I'm big on family, y'all. Like, I grew up in a loving ass household, and we was family until like my grandparents died. You know, my grandparents was the foundation of our family. So I'm just probably in 2-3 years, I'm gonna want a family of my own. I'm gonna start building a family and kind of like get up.
You still could be a public figure, like
no,
have a family. So I'm saying like.
But I'm gonna protect the fuck out of my kids and my family. So I don't think the internet is a safe place for that. I just don't. Not for your kids, not for anything that you love. I do not think the internet is a safe place for it. I feel like they try to destroy anything that you love. Like, that's why you gotta be happy and peace nowadays, bro. The world is cruel, the world is evil, like, and I know behind my kids and my spouse, bro, it's gonna get wicked. So I just rather not even present that.
So you think once you get a family, you're gonna completely go off?
Not even go off the grid, but it's more so I feel like I'm become way more private. I don't mind posting here and there, but I just rather not people have opinion on my family. Like, no, bro, like, just let me vibe.
I agree. That's why I was saying in that Corey reaction video, like, he should have never put it online, because you don't want people, even people like me, you don't want people at all having an opinion on some shit you know more than anything. Like, you know for a fact they don't know nothing about it. You don't want that person to have an opinion on it. Like, I hate people having an opinion on my life. Like, my life is so private. Like, I don't post pictures. I don't want people to have an opinion on nothing going on with me, because if you're not in my life, your opinion is not valid. And then it's just, I'm dealing with more unnecessary shit on top of all the other unnecessary shit life bringing already. I don't got time for that.
And you know, we just keep shit. What goes on in our household goes on in our household, and that's that. Like,
so what's the biggest risk you plan on taking in 2024?
Shit. I don't want to say that. Y'all just gonna have to catch me when y'all catch me, because it's a goal of mine, actually. But it's gonna be a risk, but it's a goal. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep it off the.
Do you have a little vibe yet? Like, let us know, fam. If not, have you been outside?
I mean, I have people that just like
people.
Not people, but like I have people that try to like get at me right now, or like just like, you feel me, like be on that type of time. And but of course, I feel like y'all know really only one person that had my like attention, even in a little bit of that aspect.
So yeah, you have a little vibe.
Not even like, it's more so like we have an understanding. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool right now. Like, it ain't no pressure on nothing. You feel me? Because they know what I just got out of.
Soon as y'all get out of one, y'all right in the next one, and y'all wonder why it always end the same as the last one. Slow down, damn. Y'all be acting like it's a race. Like, who can date the most people? What you get at the end of that? Besides a bunch of heartbreak, pain that you gotta deal with once you done dated 40 people and you 30-something. Like, I don't be getting all that. I like being single, bro. Like, I like not having to text nobody. You feel me? Not having to call nobody, pick up my phone, because that shit get draining. It be like some days you just want to be to yourself. And in relationships, you can't do that without explaining yourself.
So it's not no.
Yeah, we're not saying you have a girlfriend. We're saying do you have a little vibe. So basically, you do got a little vibe.
But I don't want them to think of it as like it's finna potentially just automatically go into a relationship. You gotta clarify with people, because y'all just be going so deep into shit. But
trying to make it seem like it's something serious.
Yeah,
you
but it's
just
just like
vibing right
yeah,
now.
like I'm really trying to learn myself, you know, and they respect that, and that's just what it is, y'all. Like it's no pressure on nothing, but good woman, no cap.
Somebody said, how did you handle your emotions when your sister passed away?
I didn't really handle them. I cut the world out for like a whole month. I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't go. I was in track. I didn't go to practice for a month. I didn't communicate with my friends. I was off the grid for a whole month. Nobody was talking to me. Like,
what did you do? Like,
it was just hard. Like, it was hard to like. I didn't understand it. So like, I couldn't focus. I couldn't think. I couldn't speak. I was just mute. Like, it was nothing to say at the time. Like. That was a feeling that I feel like I would never want to feel again, because it really like it made me shut down in a way that I would never have thought that. Like I couldn't even, when people would talk to me, I wouldn't even respond. I would just listen, bro. Like it was really like something I had to just, I don't even know what I still don't have no words for y'all. It's just something I never understand. Yeah,
I think grief is just such a complicated.
But for me, I know my sister was my ace. That was my best friend. Like if she was here today, that we would be Bonnie and Clyde right now. Like that would be like she the pretty femme. Well, she wasn't gay, but she the. I just would love to have had my sister with me. Basically, more of the story, you know. Like,
I guess it's the same question, because it was like, how did you get out the lowest point of your life? Was that the lowest point of your life?
No. I think the lowest point of my life was the shit with one of my exes. Not gonna lie. You would think that I'm not putting my sister death over that, but like, man, like, y'all, I just love that girl, so much. I loved her so much, and it like destroyed me. That shit destroyed me, Nique. Like I was fucked up, y'all. Like that relationship.
When did you find out when she was like?
I knew it. Her friend had to tell me. Like I treated the girl so fucking well that her friend felt bad for me, bro. Like she like, I know.
I don't know, was y'all not talking because you said she had a baby on you? Like, you didn't, were y'all not talking for long enough for her to had a baby, go into labor, all that, and you didn't peep? Or like, I don't know. I guess it's some missing pieces on that part.
You love my friend, but she not gonna tell you, but my friend is pregnant by so and so and so. To hear that, and it's like, I swear to God, y'all
was y'all still talking at the time?
No, let me, that's why I said, we had stopped talking, boom. She got pregnant probably within 3 weeks of that. More of the story, she got pregnant and we start back talking in October, and by December we had split up, and that's when I found out she was pregnant. So we was talking while she was pregnant, and she knew, but she didn't tell me. So it was like, but I started peeping her pictures. Like she started wearing big ass t-shirts and shit, and I swear y'all, on my soul, I went to my best friend and I said, I think this girl is pregnant, because she stopped posting pictures. Then when she come back, she started posting in oversized clothing. That's automatic rip when you know a bitch pregnant, bro. Like, and I just kept telling my best friend, and she like, nah, bro, nah. So when her friend told me, it was like, bitch, I loved you, and this shit is like insane. Like, you're insane.
They don't be caring about that, bro. They don't be giving a fuck about that, bro. Female are just like men in the aspect. They just be trying to find who can get them that vibe and love that they ain't found nowhere else. On my life.
Yeah.
But I'm insane her for even going back. Like, I know. That shit is insane.
When do you feel the safest?
When I'm with y'all. I don't got my family down here, so it's like when I'm with my friends, like I feel safe with y'all. Like I know I be around genuine ass solid people, so I be cool. You feel me? Like I be cool in Houston. Like I be chilling.
That was too fucking cute.
She's annoying, y'all. Nique don't like sentimental shit. She don't like being like.
She a Capricorn. I don't like that shit either. I promise, I do not like that shit. Every time, like, and that's what I struggle with in relationships, like sentimental feelings, even with family. Like I hate that shit. Like my sister, she tell me I miss you all the time, and it's just like I can miss them, but it's like, cuz move on with all that. Like we can say that without saying that. Like I'ma see you. I don't know, cause I don't like hugging either, bro. I just don't like none of that sentimental, like mushy stuff, bro. it's not that I'm gonna rephrase that. It's not that I don't like it. It's weird to me. Like it's like cringe. It's like I don't know how do I react to this. Then once I react, it's like myself. I'm telling myself in my head like you weird as shit.
Sentimental, bro. Come on.
That was so freaking sweet. Okay, hold on.
That's
What
how I
is the
respond to
most
shit,
important
too.
lesson you've learned in life so far?
Don't take shit for granted, man. Cause it's like, I'll give an example, but that's the best I got right now. Like, just don't take shit for granted. Like, if God gives you something good, do not take it for granted, man. Cause it's just hard to run across shit that's good nowadays in this world.
It's not even just about relationships, your health. Like every time I get sick, I'm so appreciative of being healthy on a daily. It's crazy because I'm like, wow, bro. Like when I see other people, like just saw a guy I know he had to get his foot amputated because he was in a car wreck and he like smashed his foot and it was his ankle and it wasn't gonna heal, so he had to get it amputated. And that just make you appreciate like I got up and I walked over here to this computer to be able to react. Like, you it's a blessing. The older you get, you see how serious life is and how it could change just like that. So especially don't take nothing for granted and just don't have any expectations in life. Even though they tell you set this goal, don't expect nothing, bro. Always have it in your mind. Anything can happen, but regardless of what's gonna happen, we gotta keep going.
So I would tell my kid that, like, my kid growing up, I'm telling them, like, bro, if you got something good, something genuine, something, anything, bro, hold on to that. Be genuine back. That's it. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna ask a couple more and then I'll be done. What is the most meaningful experience you've ever had?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When my ex used to write in my cards, like my birthday cards and shit, like that was meaningful experiences for me because, like,
Yeah, she make everything about a relationship or about an ex. Like, yeah, you gotta really find something that make you happy and give you a purpose in life outside of a relationship. Because a relationship not an end all be all. And I feel like that's why people jump from relationship to relationship because they not comfortable or happy with themselves to be single. People feel like it's weird to be single. Like, although you came in the world by yourself and you're going to leave by yourself, for some reason people feel like it's weird and uncomfortable to be by yourself. If you can't be by yourself, that's a problem. Because how somebody else going to be around you all the time if you can't even be by yourself? You can't even see what you like.
I never had that. Like, she used to always just write shit in the cards, like long paragraphs, and I thought that shit was so, like, dope, because I grew up writing love letters to the girls I used to fuck with, and I meant that shit. Like, at a young age, I'm thinking I really mean this shit. So, like, if somebody take the time out to write in a card and really tell you how they feel, bro, like, that shit is very meaningful to me. Like, I love shit. That she made me love shit like that. You know what I mean? So, that was cool.
It says, do you believe in therapy and would you ever go?
Yeah, I believe in therapy, but I feel like a lot of people always tell me I need to go to therapy because what happened in my childhood. But honestly, I grew from what happened in my childhood. The therapy I would need is from fucking with these females. Like, this shit be real life, you feel me? Like, I don't think I necessarily need to go to therapy for anything in my childhood. I feel like I'm completely healed, especially since me and my mama good. But from my relationships, hell yeah, because I told y'all the relationship I went through, I feel like it changed my perspective on women. It changed how I think. It changed, it put me into an insecure.
I agree. My last relationship, it did the same. It changed my perspective on women completely. That was like my only relationship. Like, we gonna be realistic though. Like, all of the other ones, like, they weren't really relationships. We didn't really talk like that. We didn't see each other outside of like high school. Then it was high school. They weren't taking that serious. We always had something else on the side. But that was like my first real, like, I'm around you, I'm considering this a real relationship, like, type stuff. Bruh, worst experience ever. I don't take it for granted. I actually appreciate it because it taught me something, taught me how to move better, made me realize some things within myself. But I can say it changed my perspective on women. And not so much in a negative way. Like now I look at things for what it is. I don't view women as innocent as I used to no more, basically.
Mindset at some point, like I was real life fucked up. Like I think everybody out to get me. When I get in relationships with people, my first mindset is, people tell me this a lot, like you always try to tell me about me before I could tell you about me, and it's because I already have my interpretation on who you are by certain shit you do. So I be like, oh no, it's the same patterns, this shit finna happen again. So I get in that mindset of this is who you are and I just can't deal with it, like, you know. So I do believe
That's how I am now too. Like I nitpick, like certain. Well, I ain't gonna say nitpick, but I'm super sensitive to red flags or shit that ain't right. Like if you show me a red flag, anything similar, anything I don't like, I'm cutting you off immediately. Cause with my last one, I let it get too far when I saw a million red signs. I'm just walking past them, hand over my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Praying that I can see some green somewhere. Was none, nowhere. So
in it though, but if I do go to therapy, it'll be based on my relationship. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's it. Like I would have to go with my partner, but other than just me, I feel like I can maturely say that I know how to sit down and just think about shit that I do and think about a mature response for everything and just how I want to go about it. If I'm alone though, like I have to have that alone time. That solidity, definitely.
Okay. Well, I feel like I got no more questions. That's pretty much it. That was a pretty deep question. This is the last question that I have for you. I don't know if it's like really deep, but somebody said, do you see yourself doing more videos with Kiana? You don't want me to ask that?
You can ask. She's so goofy, y'all. You can ask that, but don't end on my video with that question, because that's really like
I'm not asking. I'm not asking it.
What?
I'm not asking the question.
Just ask one more, but
okay, let me see.
Why you want me to answer that?
I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, let me know.
Guys, so this is my last question. What?
Come on, bro. What's your last question, dude? They said, do I see myself doing videos with Kiana again?
Yeah, do you ever see yourself like?
Yeah, we content.
It was a whole bunch of videos. I mean, it was a whole bunch of questions about Kiana. It was a whole bunch of videos. Questions about your ex. It was just more so around like, what's up? What's y'all whole in general?
I already know this. Like I said in my last reaction, y'all really tune in. My Kiana J reaction, y'all really tune in when it's about drama. Like if it's about people really just answering questions about their life and nothing juicy, y'all really not gonna tune in. So that's why they have to put titles how they do and, you know, start the video off a certain way, ask questions, because if they don't, y'all damn near ain't gonna tune in. Damn near every question I know was probably about Kiana, Lindasia, all that. But yeah, shout out to Raysowavy, shout out to Nique. Original video, y'all can go check that out on Raysowavy page. Let me know how y'all feel about this video, about my commentary, about how she answered the questions, how y'all feel. Like, subscribe, we're on the road to 1K. Like I stated before in my last two reactions, we will be doing a giveaway once I reach 1K. I'm not quite sure what type of giveaway yet. It's not going to be nothing small, but y'all let me know. Give some suggestions in the comments below. I'm going to bring out some more reaction videos. ZEEWAYY Reacts. We out.